The best video generation just got released by Luma Labs, and it's absolutely insane. Take a look. Luma.
Let's suppose that you were able every night to dream any dream you wanted to dream.
Labs released Ray2. They say Ray2 is a large-scale video generation model capable of creating realistic visuals and natural and coherent motion. It has strong understanding of text instructions and can take image and video as inputs. They said this is a new frontier in video generation. Ray2 exhibits advanced capabilities as a result of being trained on Luma's new multimodal architecture, scaled to 10x compute of Ray1. Ray2 marks the beginning of new generation of video models capable of producing fast, coherent motion, ultra-realistic details, and logical event sequences. This increases the success rate of usable generations and makes video generating by Ray2 substantially more production ready. They said right now, text to video generation is available in Ray2 now, but image to video and editing capabilities are coming soon. But that's really good and all, but just look how crisp this is. They said they're really good at natural motion. And so one of the things that I seen here is that these prompts aren't really all that well detailed, but it's coming out with really good results. Take a look at this. This is natural motion where they were displaying it. They said a wide shot of a man in a fur coat running through the snow Arctic with many explosions around him. And that's a one-liner or one sentence, and you got all this, which is absolutely insane. It looks pretty good. It looks like one of those action-packed sequences out of a movie. Things just went left fast. And they also did an overhead shot, follows a vintage car winding through autumn-painted mountain roads. Its polished surface. An overhead shot of a vintage car winding through autumn-painted mountain roads and a polished surface. And you see right there, this car is just going kind of fast too. It seems like it's going at least 50-60 miles. And you can see the car has really good details on the camera angle, as well as you see all the autumn leaves. They have another one here with fencing athletes fighting on the court, and you see they're kind of just looking at each other and almost looking like they're about to hit each other. And the motions for all three of these so far are really crisp and really detailed. This is really good. I would say almost on level of Veo. I think this is better than Sora than what we see as far as the natural motion of it all. They also say gorilla surfing on a wave, and you see this gorilla on a wave surfing, and it looks really coherent. Same thing with a herd of wild horses galloping across the dusty desert, playing under a blazing midday sun, their manes flying. And it looks really good to see that these are a group of horses, and for the most part, physics are there. You do see some hallucination with the legs and them disappearing, and then some horses appearing and disappearing, but it's still pretty cool. And what I like about Luma with Ray2 is that these showcases are from the community. So it's not just cherry-picked options, which we all know these are cherry-picked options, but it's not just the cherry-picked options, they're also the options that are cherry-picked from the community, so other people are generating it. Even though this may be the best of what they got from them, this doesn't just really stop right there as far as saying that this is only something Luma can produce internally, but this is something that you can get as a user of the system, which makes sense to me. You will want to make sure you can get some people outside who can generate this, so it makes it to be more of a viable product. But no, these are just crazy. There's ones of sports cars. There's one even like a tank just driving down like this freaking riverbank. It's just amazing. You have one where it says avalanche, one word, and it has just an avalanche happening. And so that's really cool as far as the motion. Even this one where it's like a insane camera fly through of a turtle in an aquarium, and it's like this almost GoPro angle of a turtle going through an aquarium, and it's really good. But not only that, they said that it follows instructions very well. And so this is one of the examples they had. A snow leopard crouched on a rocky ledge, staring directly at the camera, snowflakes falling around it. And you can see that it's doing exactly that. And they have one where it's two polar bears sunbathing in a floating iceberg. They both wear Hawaii shirts and the sunglasses. And you see that that's what they're doing. They're just kind of chilling. Even one of them has a drink there. But even with this one, a miniature baby cat is walking and exploring on the surface of a fingertip. And you see that as well. You do see that there's some stutter when it starts trying to walk or whatever. Some weird physics glitch. They're all doing pretty good. Even this one, this is picked from the Twitter audience. It seems like a pair of hands skillfully slicing and perfectly cooked steak on a wooden cutting board with faint steam rising from it. Even with this one, ship captain Smoke's pipe turns and looks at a looming storm in the distance. And all of these are just amazing. This one is also really cinematic. It says a cinematic shot of a ballerina dancing on ice in a ocean in the Arctic. And that's what it's doing. But this seems like this is going to be some type of shot from a movie, some type of fantasy shot that's happening where like maybe somebody wants to escape their normal day-to-day lives and they're like dreaming of being free dancing on the ice or something. That seems like really cool. But not only that, they have like these physics simulations where it's saying that this also follows physics really well, where it has this massive orb of water floating in a backlit forest. And you see like this orb ball, almost like if you see Naruto, I would think this is maybe like jutsu or some type of Rasengan being formed, which is pretty cool to me. But not only that, they have these other things where it's an explosion with camera shake, and you see this explosion, and it's pretty good. If I saw this in a movie, I'd be like, oh wow, that's a good effect. Also, a girl in a red velvet dress floating underwater, and you see this girl just like dove into the water and just swimming in a full-blown dress. Also, this one, maple syrup pouring into the cake. Just look at these, man. This is just amazing. It's also making me hungry. Make me want to get this for breakfast tomorrow. But this all looks pretty good. You even see some with like trucks. You know, going down a riverbed, you see a man drinking a bottle of water, and also have like a violinist performing in a rainy street at night. Amber streetlights illuminating her and her violin. Gentle rainfall. Jeez, all of these. This man is also eating like a sandcastle. It's absolutely insane if you ask me. Even with like, they have photorealism where they have like this otter who is just swimming, and they also have like people doing the paintbrush. This is like, getting insane. We thought Luma Labs was really good, and now with this upgrade, I think they're going to be a big competitor against Veo. I think what's happening is they're really nailing physics when it comes to these video generation. And to think that this is a year ago, how bad video generation was and how long they said video generation was going to be till we actually get the full thing. But look at it now, man. So you see even stuff like with the spider web, this person playing with a clay ball, or even this train passing by. Sheesh. Even look at this one. It says a close-up of a nail polish being applied, and you see this person look like they're getting their nails done, and it looks real. I would not think this is a fake video. It looks pretty real to me. Like, jeez. Even have like polar bears swimming underwater, even like this hot air balloon being inflated. And then even look at this, it's an ultrasound. They have a picture of an ultrasound of a baby moving, which is kind of creepy but still pretty cool if you ask me. They have just so much more here. They have cinematic scenes where it's like this freaking ship. It says a pirate ship in a raging sea, almost like something out of the Pirates of the Caribbean. They also have just different cinematic shots that looks could be straight out of Marvel, where it's a sunrise placing the camera on the ground, looking up at a solitary warrior standing on a rugged cliff edge. This is really crazy. They even have like explosions, a model walking towards you, a Viking in the sea. This is all, this looks like a Sherlock's Holmes type of person. A detective in the dark trench coat and a hat, holding a lantern, walks carefully down a narrow, his eyes sharp, and that's where the prompt ends. Anyway, that's what it was at, but it still looks pretty cool. That even means without a full cohesive prompt, it will still generate something kind of cool. Even like this noir type of scene, a 1940 detective navigating a shady alley with a dramatic lighting. Insane. They also do people expressions, like the saxophonist, this person with the headphones, or even this lady talking to another lady at the dinner table. Even like this person knitting. It even seemed like this, of course, this guy doing push-ups and this girl blowing a kiss to us. It's all really good. And then you have like realism, where it's this singularity. Ooh, that's pretty cool. You see like this ball spinning, and it's almost like a ball spinning on the top of a computer chip, but it's like a rushing gun on top of orb of just energy. But also, look at this one, an intimate close-up of an alien. It looks almost like a alien that's like very peaceful. Jeez. Oh my goodness, it has one cracking. A giant sea monster attacks a ship, and you see this giant monster just shape-shifting and just swallowing this ship up. This is just crazy. Even this one, a macro close-up of a refractory water orb. This is just crazy. They even have like world ones where they're just doing different type of worlds, different type of even shopping carts, almost like a fast zoom of a drone going through it. Same thing with the museum. They also have good visual effects like nighttime vision. Also different type of camera angles in general. This is absolutely getting out of hand when it comes to video generation. We definitely won't even know what's real or fake at certain points in time. They even have this close-up of lips right here. This person talking looks like a lady talking. But he's gonna have this close-up of a water droplet on a leaf. Even his beard getting filled up. It's just really crazy. I have this micro close-up of a snake skin, whereas you see like this snake just being zoomed in on. You can see it freaking scales with good detail as well. You even have this intimate close-up of a samurai's face in the rain. This is all insane, and I definitely will be doing a deeper dive on this. Tell me what you may want to do. I may do a live stream or some other type of video. If y'all want to, we can generate some of these together. But what do you think so far? Do you think this is the best video generation that's out right now? Or do you think that, well, I don't know, I still think Veo is better, even though it's not available to us yet, which is absolutely insane at this point. But I think this is all pretty cool, and I think this is gonna really change the competition when it comes to video models. Since Veo and Luma Labs are really the ones setting the trail and blazing the trail for what's to come for video generations. If you want to keep up with the latest and greatest news on videos and video generations or any type of AI, I think you should definitely like and subscribe. With that being said, your boy Dex9 Dexter out.